Hello, if you subscribe to my channel or you've visited in the past couple of months, you'll know that I've been trying to grow celery from seed. The variety I was trying to grow was a variety called Victoria. I actually germinated the seeds indoors on wet tissue and then transferred it into compost to grow on. There are videos on the channel that will show you me doing that. Unfortunately, the celery was quite small when transplanted, and after a number of weeks it was still quite small. It didn't want to grow. Now I had it on a windowsill indoors where it was reasonably warm and perhaps on occasions too warm when the sun got out. And the celery may have dried out from time to time. So I didn't really give it the best start in life. So because it didn't grow very big, I decided that perhaps what I should really do was buy some from the local garden centre, which is what I did. I've subsequently planted some in the raised bed, and I've planted some in 10-inch pots. Now since then, I've looked on YouTube and various other sites on the internet to try and get some more information on growing celery, because I was disappointed, and in fact the celery was just discarded on the back of the raised bed behind the broad beans, and I gave in on it, and I planted the celery that I'd bought from the garden centre. Since researching celery on YouTube, on the internet, and from some of the correspondences I've had on my channel, it would appear that celery would rather be wet than dry, and rather be cooled than warm. And on reflection, on the windowsill, it was probably dry, and it was probably warm. And now it's in the raised bed, discarded, it's in a lot cooler place and a lot wetter place. So I've probably improved its situation by throwing it out. So just the other day I thought I'm going to check on that celery, and would you believe it? It started to grow. It's growing better now than it was when I was actually looking after it. So I think what we really need to do is a celery rescue mission, don't you? We should give it a chance. If it wants to have a go, it should be given the opportunity. What do you think? Yeah, of course it should. We've got a pot, we've got some soil, compost, put it through the riddle, we've got our watering can ready. Let's go down the raised bed. Let's rescue this celery. Come on. This is the celery that I planted in the raised bed, and if we just pan right along the raised bed, past those Brussels sprouts, just onto the base of the Bunyard exhibition, right in the middle of your picture, you should see the celery that was thrown away. I'll just go and recover that, and we'll plant it up. There's the celery, looking good. I think it deserves a second chance, don't you? Yeah, let's plant it up, come on. Okay, we've got the celery. Looks as though it's growing okay to me now. It wasn't when I threw it out, but this being cool outdoors and being wetter, it certainly kicked on. So we're going to give it a go. What I'm going to do, you've seen these before, haven't you? 4 pop bottles, top cut off, bottom cut off, staple, 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 bish bash bosh. 4-channel wind protector. Sits perfectly in that 10-inch pot. Just press it like so, give myself 4 circles in that pot. And now I know if I plant one of these in each of those circles, that should fit perfectly. We'll just go like that. We'll go like that. And that. And that. Let me just check. Perfect, perfect. Right, we'll pop that there. This is my gardening spoon, by the way. It isn't the one I stir my tea with. Ooh. We've got plenty of root with this one, look at that. That'll need to be a bit bigger than what I made it. Okay. We may as well take the biggest. These two look next biggest. And this one, I think I might have 4 left to do a second pot, but I won't do that on this video, but I'll do it exactly the same way as I'm doing this one. Right, let's just do a check. Yeah, perfect. We'll give these guys a drink first, just to settle them in. Oop, this fell over. Straighten him up, like that, and that. Straighten this guy up like that. That's it, all 4 straight. Okay. Just in case you haven't seen my previous videos, rocket sticks, come on. That wouldn't move in a hurricane. So that's it, we've recovered 4 Victoria celery. Let's see how they go. This is Homegrown Veg, signing off.